It's so great to be back here at the Southern California Women's Health Conference and Expo. I love attending this event every year because it brings together health providers, experts, and women to talk about our healthcare needs, and it allows us to empower each other to make better decisions about our wellness and lifestyle.
The Southern California Women's Health Conference is promoted, produced, and directed to educate and empower women on their health. And so our theme is Your Health, Your Way. Because as we learn and define what's good for us, what we find is something that's good for one person may not be good for the next. So this conference is to provide you with the tools to make informed decisions about your health.
I think most of us are so busy taking care of other people, we're not really focusing on ourselves, and our health is really important.
It's a great opportunity for the community to come together. There's so many events that are here, information that's offered, even shopping. To focus on health, and certainly most specifically women's health, I think is very critical. And certainly in California, with Cover California, we're continuing to look at ways to expand coverage for all Californians.
So I think it's a very good opportunity for us to learn without having to pay to find out what is going on and what we should know what is happening with us, ourselves.
And I thought coming to this conference offered me an opportunity. It's been absolutely wonderful, absolutely wonderful.
There are a lot of other organizations that are sharing tips around health and well-being for women and girls. I think that's what's most exciting about this expo is that we're sharing resources, we're sharing information, we're building networks, we're building relationships that help us make our community healthier.
We focus on several issues related to gun violence. A lot of women are moms, a lot of women are grandmothers. I'm a grandmother, and I sure want to make sure that my grandchildren live in an environment that has less gun violence than it does right now.
Being here with this conference and seeing that there are other women who care about themselves and other people, other women in their health, feels very good. Especially as an entrepreneur, to see that women are coming together, they're building their businesses, they're promoting each other, they're supporting each other. What we're able to provide is a special type of sisterhood and community that isn't really found anywhere else. We address the things that aren't addressed in the medical room. Maybe healing as far as physical, but also healing the spirit and the mind.
This is an event for our women to know that, you know what, you can take care of me, and I really appreciate it, and I need that help, from all the strong women in my life. But you can't take care of someone if you're not taking care of yourself. So this is that day. This is the day for them.
It's my expectation that this conference will get larger and larger over time, and initially it started with just focusing on the health issues concerning women, but it's now broadened to involve men as well. Men learn more about their own health from women oftentimes than they do from other men.
I actually am the director for training for the moderators as well as for the workshop. The 3 tracks that we do, track 1, 2, and 3, it focuses on women's health, beauty, and wellness overall. And that is where the participants actually get the health information that we provide the community.
There's not one thing that you can do to get breast cancer, and there's not one thing that you can do to avoid getting breast cancer.
I have had this conversation with my doctors where they sat down and said, look, you have an 8% chance of living in the next 2 years. 8% in 2 years. That was 6 years ago.